Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars video. For this video, we're playing with a Daredevil condition damage, which is a elite specialization from Heart of Thorns for the Thief. So the idea is going to be trying to deal as much damage with conditions as possible. There's a trait line that hopefully will help with that quite a bit. So we're just going to jump in right here as usual. Do the go over the build, do 2 games, and then talk about it, in between and afterwards, like we normally do. So apparently I need to fix something here because I didn't fix this. Alright, give me a second here. I need to pick something apparently. There we go. Alright, so we'll start with traits. So we have Deadly Arts, Serpent's Touch. Stealing inflicts poison, and while in the down state, your attacks apply poison. Deadly Ambition. Inflict poison when striking a foe with a dual wield attack. Gain increased condition damage. Lotus Poison. Weaken targets when you poison them. Panic Strike. Immobilizing a foe poisons them. Striking a foe below the health threshold immobilizes them. Exposed Weakness. Do increase strike damage to target for each unique condition on them. And Potent Poison. Poison you inflict has increased damage and duration. Other Deadly Arts traits apply additional stacks of poison. So each of these applies 2 stacks of poison, which hopefully will help us with damage. For Trickery, we have Kleptomaniac. Stealing gives you 2 initiative. Uncatchable, leave behind lesser call trips when you dodge, which these scatter to cripple and bleed. And then we have Preparedness. Increase max initiative by 3. Gain increased expertise. Pressure and strike enemies you interrupt are inflicted with torment. Lead attacks increase all damage dealt per initiative spent. Stealing gains reduced recharge time, and there's condition damage on there with that, so that'll help. Deadly Ambush. Stealing also applies bleeding. Bleeding you inflict deals more damage. For Daredevil, we get an extra bar of endurance, and our steal is replaced with swipe, which again does that bleed and poison from those traits. This is the here's the where is it? Here's the bleeding. Where's the stealing one? And stealing. Then we have Marauder's Resilience. Gain vitality based on proportion of your power. Damage is decreased from foes within the range threshold. Weakening strikes. Your next attack after dodging causes weakness to foes struck. Weakened enemies deal less damage to you, and you deal increased strike damage to them. Havoc Specialist. Strike damage dealt increases based on endurance as missing. Endurance Thief. Gain endurance when you successfully steal from an enemy. And Lotus Training. Your dodge ability now increases with Impaling Lotus. Firing daggers at nearby enemies. Gain increased condition damage for a period of time when dodging. And this evade attacks and hurl damaging daggers deal multiple conditions to enemy that include bleeding, torment, and cripple. We get this 3 times, so that'll be kind of fun. For skills, we have Hide in Shadows, Vanish, and Stealth and Cure conditions, then gain Generation and heal yourself. And the Stealth will allow us to use our stealth attacks, which we'll go through when we get to the weapons. Impairing Daggers. Fling multiple daggers at a single enemy, inflicting conditions. We have Prepared 1,000 Needles. Mark a current area with inhibiting magic. Rating location to poison enemies, which is unleash a hail of needles that mobilize enemies that impact and poisons the ground, inflicting conditions over time. Spider Venom. Poison foes with your next 3 attacks. And then we have Dagger Storm. Spin around, inflicting projectiles and throwing daggers that cripple and bleed nearby foes. You can move while spinning. And then our swipe is the Shadow Step and Poison and Steal. Bleed them with those traits. For the pistol, we have a Vital Shot. Bleed your foe with a shot to the vitals. And Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack with a rapid fire from your pistol and make your foe bleed. We have Bola Shot. Fire a set of immobilizing bolas at your foe. Excuse me. Although blast your foe repeatedly with both pistols. Gain initiative of all attacks hit. Headshot, daze your foe with a headshot. And then black powder, fire a black powder shot, blinding your target nearby foes with smoke. And then we grab the daggers, mainly for the Death Blossom skill. But we do have some in our main, so we have a chain. Basically, striking. The second attack causes bleeding. The final attack causes poison. And then this backstab is basically, the stealth attack is stacked from behind, double damage of hit. And for the pistols, sneak attack with rapid fire from pistols, making your foe bleed. Heartseeker, the less health, the more damage. Death Blossom, do an evasive attack over your target, striking nearby foes 3 times. Each hit causes bleeding. Dancing Dagger, throw a dagger that cripples and applies torment and returns to you. And then cloak and dagger, stab your foe and vanish in stealth, leaving them vulnerable. For amulet, we have carrion. For power, vitality, condition damage. For a rune, we have afflicted. So condition damage, poison duration, bleed duration, condition duration. Create a death nova at foe's target location upon defeat. And then for both weapon sets, we have sigil of agony and venom for poison duration increase and bleeding duration increase. So like I said, that's hopefully gonna be doing lots of damage. We grabbed this trait to hopefully help with that. We get extra 15% condition damage after that, so that'll hopefully just increase our damage by quite a bit. So, it's kind of hard. It doesn't exactly say. Okay, I forgot about the cull trips. That's gonna throw me off. Okay, it's where we dodge, which is not bad. Like I said, it's hopefully just going to be able to deal lots of condition damage, either through bleed and poison, which I think are the main ones. But we have some kind of interesting utility as well. We've got the Dagger Storm, the poison with our attacks, 1,000 Needles, which is kind of a fun one that I like using. But we want Forest. I don't want either of those two maps. They're not my favorite maps. Alright. I think the last one I have is a Revenant, and then we're going back to the Ranger again. So I've almost gone through a full one build with each class after completing one from each of the elite specializations. So we'll see here how this one goes. I'm going to try and get up 3 today. Like I said, this one, the Revenant, and then the Ranger. And then depending on how much I get to play today, I'll make sure I have a video at least enough for next week's stuff. I may be able to get another video, like 2 some days. We'll see how my schedule turns out this week. So, but I'm trying to make sure I get these up for you guys, because you guys I'm enjoying doing these now that these builds tend to be working a little bit better than normal, so, which is exciting. Alright, here we go.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. They took the henge. You've taken the mine.
There we go.
Spawniers return. You've seized the henge.
Oh, rude. Oh, come on.
The keep is yours.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, come on.
They took the hedge.
Come on. Ouch. Ow. I don't know if I hit him at all with that. Alright. Come on.
Your enemy took the mine.
Ah, shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. 94. We definitely can get those conditions stacking decently quick, and I like the fact that if we can stealth more often, we get the sneak attack with the pistol, which is 5 stacks of bleeding, which can kind of add up decently quick. So that's kind of fun. Oh, really? Awesome.
They took the hedge.
Thank you. That helped. Appreciate that.
The chieftain has returned. You've taken the mine.
I'm gonna try and drop it on him.
Spawniers return.
Nice. You can get those abilities to trigger decently quick. Like I said, that doesn't seem like a lot, but if you get that combo field going, it can kind of work out decently well for you. Oh, come on. Dang it. Dang it. We need a point. We need to get a point. Really? This sounds reasonable. Of course. Dang it. We gotta get a point. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I had him too. Like, I definitely knocked him down with conditions and he went invulnerable and it's kind of a pain to deal with.
You've taken the mine. Spottiers return. The keep is yours.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Your enemy took the mine.
Where I should have used the short bow, right? Come on, get there. Oh, crap.
Ready for action.
Just gotta hold 1 point. Just gotta hold mid. Just don't walk off point. We'll be fine. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Alright. Yay, we're back to gold. 257. That's not bad. That actually isn't that's better than I thought. Like I said, if you can get your, like I said, the stealth to trigger with your deception, and then you come out with your pistols and you get all the 5 stacks of bleeding, that helps. I like the death because it's also an evade too, which is quite nice. Even if you're sitting in the spot with like the ranger things, it's kind of, you still get those. You can still hit them. The swipe does a good amount of damage. The impairing daggers does. The preparation, it immobilizes kind of nice because they're stuck for 3.5 seconds, so it's kind of hard for them to move. Or if they get away, they're crippled. You can apply 3 stacks of poison within very quick succession. The daggers bleed for decent damage. And then you got your bleed from your pistol, which does good damage. But they also have the dual wield, which gives you those might stacks, but also inflicts the poison on that main attack. So overall, that was pretty good. A couple times I got stuck, and that was quite annoying. But there was definitely times where even if I had like 2 or 3 people to deal with, I would basically just try and swap to the daggers and just do the evasive thing to see if I could hit anybody. But I also wouldn't be taking the attacks for that half second, which could definitely add up. But that worked. That was better than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest. Which I'm okay with, because if it's better than I thought it was going to be, well, then that makes life easy. So. Come on. Just want to fly over here. But no, that worked pretty good. Alright, yeah, so I said the bleeding, poison stronger. Our attacks apply poison, which 881, which isn't a bad amount actually, especially since it reduces healing effectiveness. And it's 2 stacks. Like I said, it adds up decently quick. Bleeding is also increased, which is great. Enemies you interrupt, so with the daze you get that. The call trips are kind of nice for like a little bit of extra damage. The dodge allows you to get the extra condition damage going. Yeah, but other than that, like I said, it's basically just trying to do as much condition damage as possible, and it did better than I thought it was going to do, with like 250,000. So we'll take that for sure. But yeah, and I'm definitely excited to see what else. I might do. This might be a very interesting, kind of boring build, but maybe just like I want to say like a mobility build, basically trying to. I mean, that's like an idea, but probably not a whole lot of combat in a sense. Mainly just running around, decapping or capping points, um, which would be nice. Because you can definitely tell it makes a difference. And having yesterday, I played with a warrior, and I had a hammer and a greatsword with a trait where if I'm wielding a melee weapon, I move faster, and the greatsword has great movement skills. So basically, I was running around decapping far on the Dijin's domain map. Which definitely made them have to take some time to go over there and capture their point, which was nice. So that'd be kind of interesting to try. I said a build that is mainly just reliant on um, moving around really quickly. So like shadow stepping, the prepare your shadow portal, all that sort of fun stuff. Movement speed. So I think that could definitely be like I said, that could be probably not an offensive or defensive, but more like, oh, I'm just gonna mess around with the enemy team for a while and see how that goes, which obviously could work decently well. Um, but it's one of those things that it's kind of that it'd be putting it together and see how their end result, obviously. Because I mess around with them on training dummies before I actually play, but I really don't do anything else besides more just okay. If it's a condition damage build, I kind of go, okay, how fast can I kick conditions on a training dummy? Um, but if I'm playing, just something that's like damage or healing, I usually just go, okay, how much healing does it look like I can kind of get? But overall, like not much testing before. That's also why I run through the builds on video beforehand, is because if I miss something or need to change something, I can do it there and you guys can see what I changed it to. Because there have been times where I didn't read through the build and I'm typing out the build and I went, oh my god, that's not the one I wanted to click on. Where if I would have gone through the build in the video, I would have caught that and gone, wait, this isn't the one I wanted this one instead. So it just helps me figure out what I want to do. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully gonna try and get 2 more up for you guys today. But we'll see how this goes. Alright.
The match starts soon.
Alright, this could be a very possible fast game based on the chat, reading on the chat. We will see.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Oh, are you kidding me? Thank you. Nice work.
The keep is yours. Target identified. Your enemy took the mine.
That sounds about right.
They took the henge. Grant me your strength, my friend.
Dang it. Nice work, guys. Nope.
You've taken the mine.
Oh, that sounds about right as well.
The keep is yours.
Ouch.
They took the henge. Your enemy took the mine.
Really? Nope, get up. Oh my gosh.
You've taken the mine. Target identified.
Nope. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. No. So close. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Your enemy took the
That
mine.
sounds about right. Oh, really? Why am I running that way?
The chieftain has returned.
Really?
You've seized the henge.
Ouch. There we go.
You've taken the mine.
course, I told to stay here, and I see people two running mid.
They took the henge. The keep's been lost. The keep is yours. I'm neither here nor there.
Oh. I thought I clicked a different key, apparently.
You've taken the mine. They took the henge. Spawniers return.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
The keep is yours.
Oh, he's behind us.
The chieftain has returned.
Necro's kicking butt at far, apparently. Nice work.
You've seized the henge. The keep is yours.
Yes!
Your team is victorious.
Nice work, guys. That was good. That was good. Alright. Stats, not as much. Not as much stat-wise, but definitely still successful. That preparation's a good thing, especially if you're going, like, you notice somebody running back to your home. If you've placed it already, it's a nice thing to have it, because then you get you can get some conditions on them, and then depending on if they use their condition cleansing skill right away, you can just place it again, stack the daggers, and you can stack this poison. You've got your swipe to run and teleport. And then run in there and bleed and poison them. You've got your daggers that bleed nicely. You've got your pistols that bleed nicely. You get your dual wields attack that give you nice stacks of poison. But yeah, overall, a really good. I think it was a good build. I wish we had a little bit more, but I think it definitely had its condition was definitely it was there to mess with people, which was quite nice. So, but yeah, overall a good build. Like I said, most of these were just to enhance conditions, and then these were kind of didn't have a lot here to enhance conditions, more for health and damage, and then your condition damage increased with this one. But overall, not a bad build. So Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the build. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.